the sun is just starting to climb up over the treetops. And it's gonna be a beautiful day, that's plain to see. But I won't be around at all, so don't even bother to call. 'Cause on a day like today, there's one place I gotta be. I'm gone fishing.
Bill Dance Outdoors, sponsored by Walmart. Always the low price on the brand you trust. Always. Zebco Quantum, the top names in fishing. Procraft Boats, nothing performs like a pro. Mercury Outboards, only Merc lets you set the water on fire. And by Charles Spence's Strike King Lures.
Now I've gone fishing with Bill Dance today.
Bill,
Yeah?
Tanya Tucker's on line 1.
Okay, thanks. Good morning.
Hey, how's fishing? You been catching any?
Well, it's been hit and miss, and mostly miss. You been doing any good?
Well, yeah, and we're fixing to go right now.
Well, catch one for me. Let me ask you something.
Why, sure.
Well, I'm going to be in Nashville this week, and I sure would like to fish that lake we were talking about. You know, the one you told me about? Let me ask you something. Do I need permission or anything?
Hey, no problem. If anybody gives you any problem, you tell them I gave you permission. You tell them that, okay?
Okay, honey. Listen, I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks.
Oh, hey, I'm looking forward to it, Bill. You know that.
Take care, and I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye, Bill. It's good talking to you. Take care of yourself, okay? Bye.
What do you want? Pardon? I said, what do you want? Wait, you ain't gonna open the door? No, I'm not gonna open the door. And who are you, and what do you want? Well, I'm here to go fishing. Well, who are you, and what's your name? I'm Roland Martin. Roland Morgan? Did you say Morgan? I ain't. No, it ain't Morgan. It's Martin. Well, whatever, I never heard of you. Besides, the boss man, he don't allow no fishing around here. Well, who are you? Some hired hand? It don't make no difference who I am. If the boss man catches you here, he'll fill your butt full of birdshot. Well, let me tell you something. I got permission, and I'm going fishing. I got permission to go fishing. I don't know who that jerk thinks he is. Heck with him. I'm going. Hey! Here comes trouble. I said, hey! Hey, yourself! You got permission to fish here? You gonna shoot me? Yeah, I got permission. Ain't you that Morgan fellow that came by the house a while ago? I told you that ain't no fishing allowed here. Let me make this perfectly clear. It ain't Morgan, it's Martin. Well, let me make this perfectly clear. Who gave you permission to fish here?
Tanya Tucker.
Tanya Tucker?
Yeah, she said I could fish this lake anytime I wanted to.
Well, let me tell you something. I ran her little butt off just the way I'm going to run you off.
Why you want to be such a jerk? I'm not going to keep your fish. All I'm trying to do is just catch a few of them for the fun of it. I'm going to throw them back.
You one of them hot-shot fishing pros I see on TV?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. What are you going to do about it?
I can do a lot about it. And if you're one of them professional fishermen like you say you are, I might consider even letting you fish. Only if you let me fish with you. I could probably teach you a few tricks of the trade.
What kind of tricks?
How to catch fish.
Well, if you unload that stupid shotgun, I might let you get on board.
Okay. You got some dough balls, ain't you?
Dough balls? For what?
That's what you need to catch carp.
Carp? You said carp? Hey, let me tell you something. I don't have a sponsor who makes dough balls, and if I did, I ain't fishing for carp.
Well, Mr. Hotshot, if you fish in my pond, we fish for carp, because I'm a carp man.
And she said, you're just a Coca-Cola cowboy. You got a Eastwood smile and a Robert Redford hair. But you walked across my heart like it was Texas. And you taught me how to say I just don't care.
Well, by now you've recognized our irate landowner as none other than country music great Mel Tillis. Mel and our host go back a long way. And since the first time Mel appeared as a guest on Bill Dance Outdoors, he has been affectionately known to all of us as the Carp Man. Now, to help you understand how all this got started, let's sneak back a few years and take a look at a clip from Bill and Mel's first show together.
But you walked across my heart like it.
You know any places where a man might catch a couple of good fish?
Yeah, if I had a boat. I ain't got no boat. I can't afford a boat like you got.
You know where some big fish are?
Why, yeah, out there in the lake.
Any certain areas?
Well, yeah, you go down that way and you make a left, and I got the address. I can't tell you how to get there.
Would you show me?
If a man asked me to get in the boat, I might.
But you won't get in here with me?
Yeah, it'll cost you $10.
Don't I know you?
I don't know if you do or not.
Is your name Gillis?
No. Mel.
Oh, yeah, you ain't that guy that sings, are you?
Yeah, I used to be a singer.
I remember you. You had Ruby and Detroit and what was that thing?
I got
Chicago, or what was the name of it?
I got the horse if you got the saddle.
You say you do know where some good fish are?
I sure do.
Well, come on, get in here. I'd be happy for you to ride with me. I'd like you to show me where they are.
Can I go with you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to cost you $10.
Well, that'd be worth it. We can get some big fish.
Can you get over here and get me?
Yeah, give me a pointy pole at me a minute. Pull me up there. You've been here 4 days, you say?
I've been here 4 days. I got me a little tent up there. I stay out here a lot when I ain't got no road work.
You know, we got ourselves.
Okay, I can get it now. If you hold that.
I got you.
You got me?
I got you.
Okay. Well, give me my pole.
What are you fishing for? Just anything?
Carp.
Carp?
Carp.
Well, where's that, which way should I go? Where you said you know where some big fish were?
Yeah. You go this way.
I mean, how big are the bass?
I ain't said nothing about no bass. I'm talking about carp.
I was talking about bass.
I don't fish for bass. I'm a carp man.
Well, if you fish in this boat and I'm pay you $10, you'll fish for bass.
But put me out.
Well, you've done it to me again, carp man.
Well, we got to keep these here shows interesting, Bill. It's good to see you. How you been?
Good to see you, my boy.
Well, welcome to the farm.
Tanya didn't tell me that I was on the big man's pond.
She didn't tell you that?
No. Well, no wonder she told me I had permission.
Well, we'll have a good time, buddy. It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here. How many years has it been? 5? You've been asking me to come up here for 5 years?
At least that. At least that. We got to catch some of these here fish. They just dying for us to chunk something at them. I'm going to take off my coat. I'm hot.
Well, is this the one full of carp?
It's got them in every pond. I've got them Chinese, a myrrh.
A myrrh?
A myrrh. Every now and then I'll catch one. They'll weigh 15, 20, 30 pounds. Big, that big. They're supposed to keep the weeds out of here, but I notice there's weeds everywhere.
White amuras, or what are they called?
The Chinese myrrh. All right, Bill, I know that you want a bass fish. I want a carp fish. Well, let me tell you what. I'll compromise with you. This little lake here is just full of crappie. If you want to, I'll compromise with you, and we'll fish for some crappie, okay?
All right, I'll go along with that. And then maybe, if we get tired of that, maybe we'll catch a bass or two.
Well, if you want to catch a bass, we'll catch some bass later on.
Now, let's just see how the crappie fishing is.
Okay.
Look at here. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey.
What's the biggest crappie you caught in here?
I've caught them in here about...
Close to 2 pounds?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've caught them in here 20 inches long. Big old crappie.
20 inches. That's a good crappie.
But that was in... Uh-oh, look at there. Looky. Uh-oh. Missed him. Oh, the stuttering boy's got one on, neighbors.
Look at that.
Look at him bend that line. Oh, looky here. Oh,
Stuttering boy.
Now, he's a nice one. Look at that, neighbors.
Yes.
That's what you catch on the Mel Tillis farm.
Look at this one right here.
You got one, too?
I got a baby.
Spank you and let you go back to your mama. Let me throw that old cigar away so I can get... I can see I got to get serious with you.
I'm going to try to count that thing down a little bit deeper. See if I can pick up a little bit better fish.
Hey, Bill, one time when I was a little boy, out in the piney woods, and in those days, everybody had outhouses. And no electric lights was in our house. We had lamps. If you lived on the hard road, you could have looky here. Here I am, running my mouth. Looky here. Ha-ha. Everybody had outdoor toilets. Look at here. And,
If you lived on the hard road, you was uptown, in other
If
words.
you lived on the hard road and you could afford it, you could have electric lights, but now we couldn't. I went to visit my cousin who lived about a mile away and went through the woods I rode my bicycle over there. And his old cousin of mine, his name is Thorndike.
Oh, T.T.?
Thorndike Tillis. And we called him T.T. And I got up to the house, and he had about a 15-foot cane pole, fishing pole, and he was fishing in one of them holes in that commode, in that outhouse.
He was fishing in one
He was fishing in it. I said, T.T., what are you doing? He said, oh, I dropped my coat off in that hole in that outhouse. I said, well, you ain't gonna wear it, are you? He said, no, but I got a sandwich in the pocket.
Oh, mate. The heck with the coat, but save the sandwich.
I got a sandwich in the pocket. Are you letting it sink?
Yeah, a little bit. You know when you say, you just know you're going to catch one when you throw it out there. And 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and he should be there in 3 turns. 1, 2, 3.
There he is.
No, there he is.
Uh-oh.
I counted to 4.
You can't. Look at here. Look, mine's coming over there to visit yours. Look at mine. He's over there visiting with you.
You got a better fish, hadn't you? I'm going to tell you what, you keep those little old bluegill, and these crappie here got a lot more meat on them than those.
Yeah, but they don't taste as good as I like to cook these and leave them overnight. You know, leave them in the oven overnight.
Do you really?
I'm talking about a bluegill.
Oh.
And eat them in the morning with, I take me some scissors and cut them fins off. Yeah, I cook them with the fins on, but then I take me some scissors and trim them off. And, boy,
Make you hurt yourself.
Yeah, we call them wraparounds.
Wrap around.
You get a piece of light bread.
Watch this. That's a lick.
Oh, Bill, look here.
What you got, Melvin?
I got another one. I'm kind of glad we didn't go carp fishing, ain't you?
Oh, I'm real glad. I'm tickled to death.
I'm gonna throw over there and see what that over there.
Oh, look at that. See a little old. Hey, you little rascal.
You know, when I was about 13 years old.
And you was what?
When I was about 13 years old, it's another time. I was out of school for the summer, and I was helping my Uncle Ernest at his little gas station.
Yeah.
And it was about 8 o'clock at night, and Uncle Ernest, he told me that he had to go and deliver some kerosene to a lady. And how he knew that, I don't know, because we didn't have a phone. He left me there all by myself. And a lady pulled up at the gas station in a hurry. She slid in there. And she jumped out of the car. And she said, have you got a restroom? Have you got a restroom? Look at that, before it even hit. And I thought you said, have you got a whisk broom? Have you got a whisk broom? I said, no need for that, ma'am. I said, just back it up over here and I'll blow it out with the hose. She slapped me and I've been stuttering ever since.
Just back it over here.
Go, me. I better hush.
Of all your accomplishments, and time would not allow to mention them all. I could go on and on and on and on. What single accomplishment is most memorable? Was it your first appearance on the Opry? Was it your first golden hit? Was it, what was it?
Well,
and I know you've had a lot of them.
You know, there's been so many. I guess the one that I remember the most is when I won Entertainer of the Year in 1976. You know, that was really something to be recognized by your peers and
sure
everything. But I guess the biggest accomplishment is this new theater that I've got. You know, it's an $8 million project, and it'll be so nice you know, for my career to end in a place like that, a lot of class, you know. We've got 2,100 seats, and we pack it every night just about.
Well, folks, Big Ben says our time is about gone for this week. So we'll leave our illustrious pair to catch a few more fish as we say a very special thanks to our dear friends Mel Tillis and Tanya Tucker for joining us this week on Bill Dance Outdoors. Bill Dance Outdoors has been brought to you by Walmart. Always the low price on the brands you trust. Always. Charles Spence's Strike King Lures. Eagle, above all the rest. Stren Fishing Lines. Motor Guide, the choice of serious fishermen. And GNB Pro Marine Batteries. Always look for the mark of a pro. We'd also like to thank these other fine sponsors. Plano Molding. Atwood Marine Hardware and Accessories. Fisher Marine Boats. Baitmate and Repel. And Mary Olds GMC. Our host personally solicits your support of the Wildlife Resources Agency in your state. The work they do makes our hunting and fishing better and guarantees it for future generations.
I know the car needs washing, the roof has a leak. My income tax was due last week. But I don't care 'cause I'm gone fishing today.